Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your dumbbell complex workout. So a complex is when we do a series of exercises with one piece of equipment back to back, and today we will be doing that in 3-minute rounds. You can work to your level, go at your own pace, and of course, as always, I'll give you lots of options, so listen to your body. All we need for this workout is a set of dumbbells to work our entire body for strength and cardio. I'll be going between my 8s, 10s, and 12-pound dumbbells today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel here so I can keep making free videos for you here on YouTube and we can grow this BodyFit community. Are you ready? Let's do it. I see a sky with a reindeer car, but I'm running. Let's start with just a little warm up. You can march or you can jog. We're gonna roll through those shoulders to the back and to the front. We're gonna keep the warm up short so we can get right into it, but of course, if you need more of a warm up or a cool down, you can get it on your own. Check out my extended warm up video or extended cool down if you need some more from me. Open it up right here, open up that chest, and then step into that side lunge, moving laterally, chest opener. We can reach down with it and breathe. Hopefully you like my shirt today. If you've done my workouts before, you know it's something I always say. I'm always gonna remind you to be where you are today. So click the link in the description and you can get your own Be Where You Are Today tank top as well as others. So on that note, be where you are today. I want you to work to your level. I want you to be challenged, but in a way that works for you. Let's reach it down, reach it up, and then if you want, we're gonna inchworm it out. So be challenged, push yourself, but in a way that works for you and your body. Of course, I'm gonna give you several different options, so pick what option is best for you and breathe. Let's take it flat back down and round it up. So this is your dumbbell complex. As I said in the intro, a complex is a series of exercises that we do back to back with no rest in between, same piece of equipment. We're gonna be using our dumbbells. So we're gonna go 3-minute rounds. So this is a little bit similar to our AMRAP formula when we do it format. AMRAP is as many rounds as possible. So you work to your level, you go at your own pace. If you need more of a rest, take more of a rest. If you wanna push through, your heart rate should stay up. We've got 3 exercises in each round that we're doing 8 reps of each, and then you just keep cycling through that complex, right? So it's a complex of 3 exercises, bring it up. Don't worry, it's gonna make sense once we get there. We'll have a minute in between to catch our breath, get some water, learn the next complex, and then we're gonna go through it all again. So with a second round, so you can think of these as just a series of a bunch of bonus moves. It's gonna be fun, but again, you work to your level, you do you. So roll through that hip, squat it down. If you need more rest in between those complexes, go for it. If you wanna just keep moving the whole 3 minutes, go for it. What we don't wanna do is sacrifice our form, right? So it's quality over quantity. Good form, full range of motion. We don't wanna be cheating like, oh, these are squats. We wanna make sure we still get the full range of motion. But again, we're getting through as many as we can at a good pace with good form. All right, you stay here with these step touches or little side hops. Watch me. Our very first complex, we're gonna start with a squat. You can have those dumbbells down or racked. We're gonna squat for 8, right? Regular squat. Then we're gonna curl for 8. You can do hammer curl. And then we're gonna do a knee twist. If you wanna alternate your squat with a plie squat and your curl going regular to hammer, that works too. But you do 8, you do 8, you do 8. That's your full complex, and then you keep going. So go ahead, grab those dumbbells. We got 3 minutes at your own pace, starting with the squats. Here we go. So you are responsible for counting, but if you don't feel like counting today, you can just switch when I switch. I'm gonna try not to talk too much so I don't mess up you're counting or your vibe. But again, if you don't feel like counting, you just watch me switch when I switch, which is after this one, going 8 hammer curl. Again, good form all the way through. This is all part of the complex, a little bit longer. Sometimes we do complexes with 2 dumbbells, 2 reps, 1 kettlebell. Good, and twist it. My 5-year-old just walked in, so I don't know if you heard that. He was really confused. You've probably seen him walk in before. All right, squat it down. Again, if you want to mix it up, either racked or here. Breathe. Keep it going. 1 minute down in this complex. Good form. Yes. Into your curls. All the way up. Again, you're gonna notice that heart rate is gonna get up because we're moving quickly. Yes. Woo. Good knee twist. Bringing the knee up and trying to get to the opposite side so we get that core. Keep it going. You can play with how you mix up those squats and those curls. Woo. Breathe. Yes. Oh man, are we feeling it? I know I am. Good for the curls. If it starts to feel heavy, you can always alternate. That's an option. Right. Try to keep them together. 2 minutes down, 1 to go. So as you can tell, we've loosely got lower body, upper body, and then a little standing core. All right. Keep breathing. Just about 30 seconds to go. Can you get all the way through that complex one more time with good form? Yes. Up, through, yes. I think I'm just gonna make it. Yes. Get them in 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe, give your hands a little break. All right, if you want that cardio mobility, a little step and reach it back for those curls. Or here. I'm gonna give you some cardio mobility in between the sets, but I also want you to watch me as I take you through our next complex and of course grab some water in between. All right team, you keep going with that cardio or take a real break. 1 dumbbell this time. Try to go heavier if you can. We're gonna lunge it all on one side for 8. You can tap back, you can step back. We're gonna press it all on one side. Then we've got either a high pull or a snatch all the way up. If you're not comfortable with the snatch, just do that high pull and down. So we've got each of those, 8, 8, and 8, then same thing other side. 8, 8, 8. All right, go ahead, grab your heavy one if you can. You're gonna keep it low for that lunge. Zip up that core, 3 minutes. On your own pace, and again, this one's a little different because we gotta go right and left on your own count. Again, if you wanna stick with me so you don't have to count, that works too. That press, take it here on that same side. If you need to, take it between 2 hands, always an option. Core engaged, yes. Good, high pull or snatch. Pull it all the way through. It's kind of hard not to make the side effects, even if you're just doing the high pull. And once you get all the way through, take it other side. We got 8, 8, and 8 on the right, 8, 8, and 8 on the left. Remember, keep that good form. Breathe, low to high on that lunge. Take it up. Even take that hand out if that helps you a little bit with balance. Again, if you want to, take them here. Yes. High pull or snatch. Remember that snatch comes really close to your body with a little momentum using the hips. Good, we got other, almost at 2 minutes. So we got 1 minute to go. Can we get through both in that time? Try it. Yes. Press it if you can. Up. Core engage. 2 if you need it. 4, 3, 2. High pull or snatch. Up. I'm gonna give you the option to finish that second side complex. If you don't get it in time, because we got 30 seconds. Yes, breathe. Sometimes we do complexes for time in this sort of AMRAP form. Sometimes we just do a set number of reps. They can be really different. Good. Press it up. Yes. 5 seconds to go. If you want to finish out that complex, you can. If you want to breathe, you can. I'm going to do my 8 snatches. But your 3 minutes is done. Yes. Good. Breathe. Drop it down. Catch your breath. You did it, team. All right, you got 30 seconds to breathe. Cardio mobility, if you want it. Low impact or high impact jacks. All right, team, 2 dumbbells again. Go heavy if you can. We got our deadlift. We got our row. Then we're going to a windmill. So deadlift, really close. Bring it up for 8. Then we got our close row for 8, right? Then we're gonna go each side, take it up if you can. If 2 dumbbells is too much, just do 1, either high or low. We get 8 each side. Are we ready? Here we go, 3 minutes starting now. Deadlift for 8, good form. Squeeze. Yes, I'm sweating, I don't know about you. Don't cheat on that form, weight stay close to the front of the legs, and then all the way up and squeeze. Yes. Good, take it row, hinge. Pull those elbows all the way up. Squeeze. Yes. Good, windmill. Take it up if you can. That toe is out. If this feels like too much, take that top arm down. I know we're not supposed to drop the equipment, but you can do it. 4 more this way. Yes. And then other side, if you're with me, either just the weight at the bottom or just the weight at the top, or both. If you can, all the way up. You need to adjust your weight in between, that's okay. Good, back to here. We're about 1.5 minutes down. If you wanna take your feet a little wider on that deadlift, always an option. Squeeze. Yes. If you wanna take that row a little wider, also an option, right here. Wide row. Yes. Squeeze, elbows up, really pull them in. Keep that hinge. I'm gonna drop 1 dumbbell for the windmill. I'm gonna be where I am today. It's up to you. Yes. Take your time. Yes. One more. Other side. And up. We got 30 seconds to go. Can you just get your deadlifts and your row? Good. Take it here. I'm gonna go wide. Keep moving through it. Finish however much of that complex you want to finish. That's a little longer with that windmill, right? Good, I'm gonna get that row. 8, 5 seconds. 4, 3, I know your time is up. Good, relax it down, yes. Drop those weight down. Good, I wanna do little stretches through the arms and the legs for your mobility cardio, since we got a lot of back and a lot of the back of the legs. Grab that water and keep with that little kick. All right, team, our last one is down on the mat and then we do it all again, all right? We're gonna get through it quickly. So watch me. If you need to modify, especially I'm gonna adjust my air because it's so hot in here. If you need to modify, especially for prenatal, postnatal DR, you can take it to a bridge instead of the core work. We're gonna go 8 press with the bicycle, 8 triceps with the scissors, or again, bridge, and then we're gonna bring it up. We're gonna curl and V-sit. All right, join me here. Here we go, get that bicycle going first. 8, 7, again, if you're modifying, you're doing a bridge instead. You can count however you want. I know I'm counting the bicycles, right? Here we go, and then scissors, 8. I like to drop one leg at a time just to keep it engaged. Bridge is 4, 3. Lots of upper body, lots of core. Then you're gonna roll it up. If you're modifying, I just want you to sit up and curl if you can. Bring them in, out. I know that's hard. 4, you don't have as much range of motion. 3, 2, 1. Slowly down, 1 minute down. Here we go. 8, 7. Yes, team. 4, 3. Sorry, don't mean to be counting. I know. Triceps. This one's gonna be a burner, right? Because we're not alternating between that lower body and that upper body. We're all core, all arms, right? Good. Roll it up. Again, sit up nice and tall. If you can, knees in, out. Yes. Woo. There we go. 2, 1. Slowly down. We can get so many more on this one, right? Arms are tired, but you can do it. If it means you go slower to keep that good form, that works. If it means you drop the weight, I'd rather you do that and have good form with me. Last minute. Can you get through everything? One more time. Yes. Ooh. Triceps. Roll it up. Can we get it here? Here we go. It's a little half curl, because again, I know you don't have the range of motion, but do what you can. 3. Good. Whatever you got for 20 seconds. You don't have to finish out the complex unless you want to. Yes! 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Bring it up. All right, guys, so grab a quick sip of water. We're gonna get into this quickly, all right? So, Shake it out. Jog it out, whatever you got. This second round, we're adding one more thing to our complex, and it'll be a cardio. So we've got our squat for 8. We've got our curl for 8. We get our knee twist. Then we're gonna set our weights down. We're gonna shuffle 8, 7, and then on that last minute, we get through that complex once and we finish it out with all cardio. I will cue you, all right? So you'll probably get through that whole complex 2, maybe 3 times, and then I'll say, as soon as you're done with this complex, finish with your cardio. But otherwise, we do our 3 complex exercises and then our cardio for 8. Don't worry, it's gonna make sense when we get there. Here we go with your squat, 3 minutes. And again, you can mix it up. I encourage you to switch it up. If you wanna go regular squat, then plie squat. All up to you. Yes. Good, notice I went a little lighter. That's okay, right? You can always drop to lighter if you need to. Again, I want you to have good form. A little bit of an arm burnout on that last one, right? Core engaged, especially when you get to those knees. Going across. Twist. And then we're into that shuffle. So same thing on these first 2 rounds. Shuffle for 8, this is 2. You can do a double step, low impact. Good. And then when you're back to the top, grab those dumbbells again. Back to your complex. I'm gonna take it here. Plie. I'm gonna go plie and hammer curl this time. Switching up what I did before. Good form. All the way through. Yes. Hammer curl. This is where our muscles are fatigued, but we're gonna make it through. We are halfway there. 1.5 minutes to go. Into those knees. After these knees, we're doing our shuffle for 8, and then we got our complex one more time. Yes. Shuffle, can you get a little quicker? Yes. Back to that complex through one more time, and when you're done with it, finish with that shuffle. I'm gonna rack them. Yes, you may have to pick up that pace again to get it all in, but you can do it. Ha! Good. I'm gonna pick up my pace, but still maintain good form. Whew, yeah. 20 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, set them down. Shuffle it whatever time you have left. It's 10 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. All right, team, so on some of these complexes, that cardio is gonna feel longer. Some of it's gonna be super short like that. Quick sip of water if you want it. We're going into that 1 dumbbell complex. So a little bit different. All right, so we got our lunge. If you wanna mix it up, you can take it to a curtsy. You can take it to a regular press. And then remember, high pull or snatch. After that, drop it down. We're gonna side lunge for 8, and then take it other side. We're aiming to get through at least 1 time each side, and then we'll see where we are. We'll finish out with that side lunge. All right? Let's get through it. Grab that weight. Remember, it's gonna be on the side. You can do a regular lunge. You can do a curtsy lunge. You can alternate between the 2. It is your complex. Whatever you want. Zip up in that core. Shoulders back. Good posture. Here we go. Lunge it for 8. Regular or curtsy. We're crossing behind. Yes. There we go. And then remember, after the right side, we'll add those side lunges for cardio. Press it here. Yes. Keep it going. Remember, into that high pull or snatch. So it's up to you. You can go here or all the way up. Breathe. We're here. Good. Drop it down, side lunge. 8, shuffle through and reach. 7. Good. Good, taking it to that other side. All we gotta do is get through it once, and then we're all side lunges. Here we go. Or cross it. Oh, snake, sweat in my eye. There we go. Pressing it. Here we go. And again, if you want to use 2, take it here. That's good too. High pull or snatch on that side. So high pull or snatch. All the way through, close to your body. Good. All right, team, guess what? Drop it down. Let's get 1 full minute, because you can do it, of that side lunge, because we're not gonna have time to get both sides on that complex. So let's do extra cardio. If you wanna keep it low impact, that works too. If you can, shuffle through. You got a breather coming. Gotta adjust my air again, because it is too hot, team. I know, I promise I'm not stalling. Can you get low into that hip? Shift your weight. Lean, lean. 30 seconds, I know. You can do it. Can you get a little quicker? I know that first one we get that short bout of cardio at the end. This time, longer. Don't worry, we're back to 2 hands in this third complex. 10 to go. Too long, right? Last one. Breathe. All right, team. Give yourself a real breather. This shirt is making for a good sweat band, right? All right, guys, so remember, third complex, last one up top. We got our deadlift. You can mix it up if you want to take your feet wider on some, if you want to go sumo, hinge. Then we got a row for 8. Again, you can mix it up. Second set can be wide. Then we're gonna do our windmill for 8. Our second time through, and then we're gonna do some tap downs. Windmill for 8, and then tap, tap for 8. Second time through, we only got the deadlift and the row and the tap downs. So we're taking the windmills out. We're only doing them 1 time through. Pay attention. You got this. 10 seconds to grab those weights. 3 minutes of this complex. Are we ready? Here we go. Deadlift. Focus on good form, not cheating it. Sometimes it's tempting to be here, but really try to get low. Squeeze at the top. Yes. Then into that row, flat back. Squeeze. Yes. So remember, you can go 1 dumbbell or 2 on that windmill. You can take it up, all the way up. I know those shoulders are tired from those presses, so if you'd rather just do 1, that works too. Keep it low. Yes. Then get that other side with our windmill. Breathe. Good. Remember, after this, last part of this complex, adding the cardio, we're gonna do those little squat tap downs. Yes. So weights out of your way. And we're gonna tap and jump or tap and step. So 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes, on your own count or staying with me. All right, just your deadlift, just your row. Then we finish with squat tap downs all the way through. Take it wider if you want. And squeeze, yes. Breathe. All the way up, even though we're tired, you can do it. Good, take it row right here. We're down to that last minute. Squeeze, keep that core engaged. Pull those elbows up. You can stay regular if you want. No windmill. Squat, tap downs, catch your breath. Set those weights out of the way. Finish it out. 45 seconds. Yes. There we go. So keep it going. Don't count. At this point, you just go low impact. It's a touch. Remember, we got that upper and core burner coming, but we're gonna add some cardio to that too. 20 seconds. Can you get a little quicker? Stay with me. I know adding this cardio was a lot on the second round. Kind of wishing we did it on the first one, right? Get it out of the way. 10. Quick, quick, low. Drop those hips. 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, guys, 1 minute to breathe. Woo. Catch your breath. Again. All right, team, so this time we're adding our cardio. We're taking our last curl and V-sit out, all right? So a little different this time. Press and bicycle, triceps and scissors. Watch me. So here to here for 8, here to here for 8. And then drop them down, take it over, and it's your plank jack for 8. Or walk it out for 8. Then we take it back. Press and bicycle, triceps and scissors, plank jack. I'm gonna go with my lighter weights. Woo. Go ahead, come and join me on the mat if you haven't already. Ready, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Press for 8. If you're modifying, again, you can just do the bridge and the press. Again, especially my pregnant mamas, I want you to take that modification so we avoid that extra pressure on the core. Into those triceps, scissors one at a time. And if it's starting to feel too heavy, you can always go to 1 dumbbell between 2 hands. That works. Yes. Good. Drop them down. Turn it over. Jack it out for 8. Here we go. Slow or fast, up to you. Modification, you're just tapping back. Breathe. And then carefully taking it back over, back to the top. Just your press and tries. Here we go. 1 minute down. Yes. Keep everything in tight. Pull that deep core in, zip it up. Lift up through the center. Good. Again, modification on these triceps would also be that bridge. Still keeping your core engaged. You get a nice good stretch through those hip flexors. 4. Yes, good. Take them out to the side. Flip it over. Into those jacks again. Tap it back, tap it out, or jump it out for 8. Keep breathing, keep lifting in the center wherever you are. All right, team, 1 more time through, and then we finish with those jacks. Yes, can you get a little quicker while keeping that good form? I think you can. Yes. Triceps, make them good. All the way through that range of motion. I know it's tempting to take it a little slower halfway, but if you can, all the way through. Good, finish with those jacks. You got about 30 seconds, wherever you are. Tap it, or walk it out, or jump it. But finish out strong, because then this workout is done. Yes, stay lifted in the core. I know you're tired, but last 10 seconds. It's hardest on that upper body, right? My arms are tired of holding. 3, 2, 1. No need for a bonus move, because it's all a bonus move, right? Those complexes, even though they're a little more formulated, they do kind of feel like just a bunch of sets of bonus moves. We're putting a lot of things together. Again, with complexes, you can do a lot of different things with them. You can do less reps, 2 at a time, 4 at a time. You can do them for a certain number of sets or reps, or you can do them for time like we did today. Let me know in the comments if you liked this format or not. Again, it's very similar to AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. Whew. Stick these knees out. Lean into it here. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, but also subscribe, turn on that little bell so you always know when I have new workouts coming up. Let's cross it over right here. If this is not comfortable, you can sit on the edge of a chair or the couch, a bench. And when you know when I have live workouts or new challenges. Of course, if you're looking for challenges, come over and join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club. We have new challenges every month. We have a summer challenge coming up, and we have a lot of fun. So you get direct support and access to myself, to Vivian, our BodyFit dietitian. You get a meal plan. You get new weekly and monthly clickable workout calendars. We never repeat a workout in a month. So we have a really great time in there. So make sure you join us over there. Roll that wrist. Woo. Right. Take it out. Roll through. And of course, you can also click the links, other links in the description below. Check out everything on my website, my ebooks, my nutrition guide. Stretch back here, roll back onto your feet, pedal, come up halfway. And then of course, check out our apparel. You can get this headband, you can get this shirt. Reach behind. Take those fingertips here, let your head drop to the side so we stretch through that wrist, through the forearm. And breathe. Other side. Thank you for showing up and for moving your body with me today. I hope you had a great time. I know I did. Let's just do a little roll through our back. My back is feeling pretty tight. We need to do a little more of this, right? Hold it here. Get more stretching and cool down on your own, and don't forget to hydrate. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your dumbbell complex workout. Great job, everybody.